Hello, my lovely friends, family, and people who are just watching this video for the first time. So I recently started food blogging, and I covered my first place last week, and today is week 2. We're going to try and look out for new places all the time. So it's not always going to be those big classy restaurants. Sometimes you want to see some home run businesses as well, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We're heading to this place called Saint Mother Teresa Chinese, which is in Vasai. It's in Kauls Heritage City in Vasai West. And I know that it's run by a musician, Pritesh D'Souza. And I think we've eaten there before, and we've enjoyed the steaks. Today we're going to try and look for a 3-course meal for 2 people. You can see my wifey in the background there. She's half asleep. It's only 8 o'clock in the evening, but she's feeling sleepy. And we're going to try and see if we can manage to eat a 3-course meal for 2 people in 500 bucks. So off we go to Saint Mother Teresa Chinese Corner in Vasai West. Here we go. Finally arrived at the place we're here to eat at today, and that's Saint Mother Teresa Chinese Center in Vasai West. That's at Kauls City. It's a beautiful building and a nice place. If you look around, Wellness Forever is at the corner there. And that's the street. So it's a very nice, peaceful place. And if you can see, there's not much crowd. We don't really want to travel out in crowded areas, so we avoid that. And all of them are getting set for us to enter the place and have a good meal there. So here we are. It says Chinese and sandwiches as well. So I don't know if we'll try sandwiches today, but Chinese is definitely on the menu. So we're finally inside, and that's the dining area, the super cute dining area. It's really nice and cozy and tiny, and like I said, it's enough for just 8 people. So if you're booking this space, you can have this entire space. It's air conditioned and it's got a door outside there. So yeah, this room is not bigger than 8 people. Lovely guitar on the wall. After all, a musician runs this place, so it has to be. So nice, cute little place, and to spend some family time. But you got to pre-book this place because it's usually not on walk-in basis unless available. If it's empty, you may be able to get it, but if it's otherwise, it's better to always call them up and tell them you're coming into your group, and you can have this entire place for all the dhamaka you want. So we finally have our soup on the table, and that's the first part of our 3-course meal today. Now we've ordered for the lung fung soup, and let me tell you, all the soups are at 120 for non-veg and 110 for vegetarian. So looks absolutely appetizing. It's got some lovely frothy egg on the top there. I can't wait to dig in. So I'm halfway through my soup. Not really halfway, but I was so excited I couldn't really stop to tell you. The soup is absolutely stunning. The best part about it that I really like is that it's not too thick and it's not too thin. Usually when you go to very the pocket-friendly places, you'd find this soup with a lot of corn flour, which ends up being more like a custard. So that's not the case here. The soup is pretty awesome. I really liked it. And not just that, but the pieces of chicken, a lot of stuffing into the soup. There's a lot of filling into it. I think we divided one soup by 2 of us. So like I said, we're on a budget diet today. Not a budget diet, a budget meal today. And this one's 500 bucks for a 3-course meal. And so we've got 1 by 2 with the soup. I think half a soup is good enough to start with, and we've got starters and main course coming up as well. So we'll see you with those. I'm going to continue digging into this beautiful soup. So finally, my favorite part of the 3-course meal is here. This is usually my favorite part of the 3-course meal. I don't know what's going to be my favorite part today, but this is chicken crispy that we've ordered. This is our starter. We're done with the soup. Already so much full. I don't know how much more it's going to be, but yeah, chicken crispy looks absolutely beautiful. The quantity is pretty nice. You can see the size of the plate. See that's my hand. So I'm going to dig in now and tell you exactly how it tastes. I don't know, it's super hot, but I'm going to just give it one. Starting just like the name suggests, crispy on the outside, nice and juicy inside, filled with flavor. It's got a tinge of sweet, garlic, and wow, I don't know what to tell you. The quantity is fabulous. So I think for both of us, this is going to be awesome. So the last lap of today's meal, of our lovely 3-course meal, is this main course, and we've ordered for the chicken chopper noodles. I was looking for something different on the menu card. The triple rice, the Hakka noodles, and all of those are so regular. So I kind of picked this one, and I don't know where to start from. Look at it; it's an absolute array. It's like, it looks like a madness of food exploding there. So if I can tell you a little about it, it's a bed of noodles, of Hakka noodles. It's got a nice center filled with gravy. I've been told it's chicken mince that's put into the gravy, and a garland of egg around it. So we're going to dig into this now and see what this is all about. But I can tell you, look at that. That's enough for the both of us. So we're going to split this into two, and I think our heavenly three-course meal for today is finally coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoy this. So I've already dug into this, and this is beautiful. Let me tell you that the noodles that they use don't really suit my personality because they're so slim, and I'm nowhere from being slim, but they totally suit my palate. And I must tell you, the gravy is not so much of gravy that your noodles will be swimming in them. It's just enough to moisten the noodles. The noodles, on the other hand, have a lovely texture to them. They're not too hard and not too soft. So if you like your noodles not sticking to each other and all of that, I think it's perfect. You can look at it very closely. It's got this lovely glaze to it. And yeah, it's pretty loaded with chicken and veggies, and the egg is on the side there. I've already dug into half of that egg. So this is absolutely a fabulous, I'm now going to tell you, this is one of the good options on the menu card. If you're trying this out, you must definitely take this as an option. If you're trying this place out, you must take this one as an option. Chicken chopper noodles. So time for the final verdict. We had an amazing time, and this tiny little nook that I showed you all earlier is available for bookings because, like I said, the dining area is small, it's nice and cozy. The main idea of this place running, this family business run, is to deliver. So takeaways and deliveries are available up to the radius of 2 kilometers from here, and deliveries above 500 are free. Not just that, but also from Monday to Thursday, they give you a flat 10% discount on all orders above 500. So just to repeat that, deliveries plus 10% discount on all orders from Monday to Thursday. Deliveries on all days are free if it's above 500. If it's below that, I think there's a tiny delivery fee. So yeah, the final verdict would be variety, cost effective. We managed to keep it below 500. I don't know what the final billing is going to be like. I'm going to get the bill soon. But below 500 bucks, we managed to have a 3-course meal. We started with the soup, which was like 120. The starter was, I think, about 180. And the main course somewhere around 150, 160. I don't know. I have to check again. So I'll keep you all updated with the prices. But that's what it costs. If I would say the cons of this place, looking at the pros and cons, the pros are fine. There's never going to be too much of crowd here because this place can only seat 8 people at a time. So if you have a group booking or a family dinner, you call them up, get the place booked for yourselves. You'll get it nice and clean, and you'll have a nice personal time. That's a pro. It, on the other hand, could also be a con because if someone's already booked the place, then you may not be able to get this tiny little. But yes, the orders can always come home to you through delivery. Soon they're also going to be available on on Zomato and Swiggy as well. So that's in the pipeline. As they grow, so do all the services that they offer. Another very important thing that I'd like to mention is MSG, which is something not really good for people to consume regularly. It's usually a tastemaker used in 90%, 99% of the Chinese cuisines out here, and Indian Chinese, if I may say. They use very little of it, and if you ask them not to, especially I remember when Sainora was expecting, and even when she just delivered, she was feeding kiddo, we asked them not to add the MSG. So they have an alternate sauce that they add, which also still gives you a nice flavor. It's not the MSG flavor, but it pretty much compensates. So overall, I'm really happy with the experience, and the reason I wanted something to do with pocket friendly is because not every day do you really want to go out and splurge and spend. So in $500, we managed this entire 3-course meal, and we had a good time. Spent some lovely time here, and I'll also introduce you on my way out to Pratesh and his dad who run this place, and also his lovely chef who's a one-man army. He does the cutting and everything himself. All of them do it together. It's so lovely to see that. It's a growing place. It's just begun, and it's going to reach further. I'm trying to, whatever I can, to help them reach more people like you. So on our way out, I'll introduce you to the team behind the scene as well. Finally, it's time to say bye-bye. It's been a nice evening, and I'm happy that I could share this entire journey with all of you. So out here I've got the entire team. Like I said, it's a family-run business. Pradesh, his dad, sometimes his mom also hops in to help whenever possible, and his lovely chef that he's got. So I'm just going to ask all of them to say hi to you all. So that's our chef there, that's Pratesh, that's his dad. His dad usually takes over that sandwich counter, but like I said, they're all rounders. They help with the cutting and chopping, and wherever they get a chance, they all hop in, and I'm wishing them luck and a lot of blessings going out, that this place shall reach more people, and that's about it. So that's our team at Mother Teresa Chinese, and I'm going to take their leave now. Going to be back soon again. Like I said last time, we tried out the steaks. Maybe I should do a video on the steaks as well. Until then, see y'all again.